everybody. So funny thing about the Elgato, I know you can hear the Elgato, I think. But I can't, so I'm gonna try and fix that real fast. Hold on. Why? Why is that a thing? Hold on. Configure. That's why. 2 seconds. Now I can hear it. Oh, yay. But now it's super loud for you, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. Hi. Today's stream is brought to you by my salad. So, yeah. And this is Lima. Lima's sitting on my shoulder today. Yeah. So, the Somnium Files is an awesome game. Highly recommend it. The second one, Nirvana Initiative, is coming out on the 23rd of June? Question mark? I think. Thank you for saying that you like my hair. Let me double check. I don't remember. I can check on Amazon. Yeah, don't you have it pre-ordered? I do have it pre-ordered in multiple places because I need multiple copies. Oh, June 24th. My bad. June 24th is when the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative will be available. The first one is out right now, though, and there's constantly sales going on. You can get it on Amazon, at GameStop, if GameStop still exists. You can get it on PS Plus. You can get it on the Switch. You can get it on Steam. Yeah. So, June 23rd in Japan. That's why I thought it was June 23rd. Okay. But this game is really special to me for a lot of reasons. I loved being a part of this game, and also, if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be Mizuki, or I wouldn't be in Genshin. The director for Genshin Impact, the lead director for Genshin Impact, is also the director for this game. And when MiHoYo was saying, who do you think should audition for these characters, Chris Faiola was like, yo, all of these people. So that's why a lot of the actors that are in the Somnium Files, you're going to notice, are also in, do you want to go somewhere? I will take you there in a second. But a lot of them are also in the Somnium Files, and that's because Chris had just worked with us on this game and really wanted to work with us again. Hold on. Here you go. She needed to go to her stand. Anyways, without further ado. Anyways, I'm super excited for Nirvana Initiative because Nirvana Initiative, Mizuki is the character that I play in this game. And in Nirvana Initiative, she's the detective now. So this game is for anybody that hasn't seen it before or just wants a recap before the new game is coming up. We obviously will not finish this game today. There's too much. But I will be streaming it, hopefully on a weekly basis. Until then, don't worry, I will also stream Genshin just on a different night. So don't worry about it. Be patient. Anyways, let's start the game. Language, English, because I'm awful. Wait, why can't I move it? Oh, there we go. When will I be able to go to cons in Wisconsin? Whenever I get invited to cons in Wisconsin. So voice actors work on in a way where we have to be invited to the con, and cons are basically only invite people that fans really want to come. So if you really want me to come, tell you and all your friends to get together and tell that specific con that you really like me and you want to see me, because that's going to help me get invited to that con. I have yet to receive. I need to receive another email from MiHoYo to see if we can get my Genshin to play on my actual thing, but I'm working on it. Basically. Oh shit, somebody's tied up. And they're dead. Someone dead. This reminds me of the Vine where it's like, Miss Keisha. Oh my god, she must be dead. Aw, thank you. Friday, 10:45 p.m., Bloom Park. I'm gonna try not to spoil things for people who have not seen it. But yeah. Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. And Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. So yes, this is a point-and-click adventure, kinda, sorta. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. So the one thing is with this game, if you want to play this game, click on everything. Not everything is important, but a lot of things are funny. Okay? That's all I'll say. So, there's all of these horses.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
Which one of you hurt beat the other? Zulu? Hold on, my birds are fighting. Zulu sometimes gets possessive over the food bowl. Oh, I've been loving the countdown to AI too. I've been loving it. It's been so good. Anyways.
This is not a message from the criminal.
So that's Erica Harlicker. Erica Harlicker plays Aiba, who also plays Venti in Genshin.
The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
So, you know, you gotta. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used like yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got a cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use old-fashioned yellow tape. The city skyscrapers crowd each other. Sky! This rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Doesn't look like it's letting up. This been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. A parasol is getting tilted by the rain. That panda ride looks lonely. It's a bench. Yes, sometimes things are as just like that. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn on the ride on and off? I look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. The merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round, probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. It's a fence. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choice and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. I'm gonna look first. I call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report to her directly. Right now, she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Okay.
It's unusual for this time
And
of
that's
year.
Allegra Clark. So Allegra Clark, who plays Beto in Genshin Impact, boss in the Somnium Files.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
Of course, the caller was anonymous.
I'll give you the details later.
It is a murder mystery. We have to. So I know you can barely see it, but over there on top of that horse, on top of the merry-go-round horse, there is a dead body. So yeah. After finishing discussing a topic with somebody, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. I haven't played this game in a while, so when we actually get to like the game portion, this is mostly a point-and-click adventure, but there actually is a portion where you do get to walk around and stuff like that. It's interesting. We'll get there. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Oh no, we knew her!
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
How close? How close is close?
I wouldn't say that. They were just acquaintances.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
Yup.
Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I do know her!
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
She's Shoko.
Not yet. We just found the victim.
Oh, thank you, Lydia. That's about saving. And, so you get all the information about the people here, even you. Dislikes punk kids and soft-boiled... Who dislikes soft-boiled eggs? I honestly forgot. I've played this before. I've read through these things. I forgot that he dislikes soft-boiled eggs. Date, you're a fucking psychopath. Anyways, likes pelvises? What? Okay. He is fucking weird, right? I mean, they have all even birthdays here. Aiba likes insects, spiders, crustaceans. 101000. I'm sure that binary actually means something. Dislikes dirty jokes, going outside the simulation. Hobby sneaks out of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. So here's another premise to the game, guys. Aiba is literally an eyeball, but also an AI. And she is currently inside Date's eye socket and speaks to him in his brain. So am I surprised he likes the fupa? The fupa and the pelvis are two different things. Pelvis is like the bone structure. But yeah. And then we got Bus. Dislikes declutterizing and organizing. Also ex-boyfriends, which that makes sense, yes. Abyss, and then this tells you everything about it. There's more? Oh. Jurisdiction? Oh gosh, there's even more. So yeah. Yep, she's literally an AI ball. She's an eyeball. Exactly. You get the joke. There's like 42 million. So the reason why the game is called the Somnium Files, AI as an artificial intelligence. Like pronounced I because of eyeball. And then there's another one which will come up later, and I'll let you guys know.
Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
A copycat killer? What?
From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
There was a case 6 years ago. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. Policeman, a local cop.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
We're not finding much. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. As I said, this episode is brought to you today by my salad.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
You want to hear Brad? Huh? Yeah? For those of you that don't know, the man who played this character... I'm gonna cry. I don't know. His name is Brad Venable, and in 2021 he died of from complications with COVID. He's an amazing voice actor, and yeah. So. And me and Eddie were pretty close to him. So yeah.
It's Kagami, sir.
He's also the best character in this fucking game. I don't care. Your favorite character might be Mizuki. You're wrong. It's Kagami. Kagami's the best character. I'm gonna show you why.
It's Kagami, sir. Kagami. Are you serious? It's Kagami!
I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. His name is... what was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey. Hello? Hey. I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
That keeps going throughout the game. That's great. Anyways.
Not yet, sir. It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Okay. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. It's the main column holding up the roof. And now we go to the corpse. Is there anything else I need to look at? Sometimes you get some like really tiny little things that you weren't expecting to click on, or whatever. I think the corpse is good. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iba. Her official designation is A Eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
Want me to use
There's a
this
lot
one,
of
right?
dad jokes in this game, so if you don't like dad jokes, you're not gonna like this game.
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Iba's special vision mode may help you obtain new information. You can now zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in whatever that button is. Zoom.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
Yep.
Though it has been quite some
Yep.
time since we last saw her.
Iba is Erica. I can't look at her face anymore. Okay, look directly into her left eye then.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Okay.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Okay.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct. The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
Her left eye is missing. It's possible the killer took it.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours
6
ago.
hours ago.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound.
oh, I remember
Sonic
what this
analysis
is.
indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's
Call is
central
coming from
column.
inside the house.
Inside the column?
The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode. There's a person in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar. You're not supposed to do that. They just said stay away from the body.
Hey, wait!
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay. Jerk. Being a jerk to Kaniza, I see.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
We got a gun. A child. With a bloody ice pick.
Mizuki.
Great. This is fantastic. And now all of a sudden, something's happening. Yeah, that's voiced by me. Mizuki is voiced by me.
What is this place?
Yeah, what is it?
This is your dream.
My dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
Good observation, Greg.
And you are? You're... Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Can you, Erica?
All right, then.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
It's Aiba!
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
Did I? I don't remember doing that.
My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Do I? No.
No.
Not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
For those of you that played this game before, do not spoil it. We don't know where this room is or what it is or where we are.
Begin what?
Be nice to
Somnium
people
scan.
that haven't seen it.
Activate!
I do plan on playing through the whole thing. I'm obviously not going to finish it all tonight. I will do a few streams of this until the actual game comes out, and then I will do a special stream when the game comes out. because, you know, I'm
Got
in it.
what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks.
Mental locks.
Have you already forgotten?
Oh, there's always
Even your
Sailor Moon
critical thinking abilities
transformations.
have dulled.
If you don't have one, you're doing it wrong.
Huh?
Right, is your game even good if that doesn't happen? No.
In short,
Sailor Moon transformations
Somnium
are
is a
needed.
world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation.
This is
a base
actually the
component.
game. So there's I the Somnium Files, and then I the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. That's the second game. This is the first game, and we're playing that to kind of go through the game again and remember what happened last time, so that way when the other game comes out and I play that, people are not lost.
Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is
Do I
always
remember how to
hidden
solve
within
these
the deepest
puzzles? They're all
layers.
puzzles, basically. Yeah, quick
Therefore,
recap.
We must.
Except not so quick, because I'm playing through the entire game.
Remove the mental locks?
And I also don't remember how to solve the puzzles.
Correct.
No, I want to
So I
try
just
and
need
see
to
if I
turn on
remember
all the lights and open the
anything.
door?
Solve it myself.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Okay.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose
That's right.
that
Dante is a
true,
creep.
but-
I forgot to say that while we were here.
All right, let's do this.
Iba is not amused by that comment. Insomnia. You explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba closer to the door and investigate. Okay, so we're gonna go to the door, we're gonna
A
investigate.
door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Yep.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Yeah, let's not.
Shut up and listen.
Oh. Okay. Any specific path for this gameplay? I'm going for the Mizuki route first, just because essentially that is the first route. Technically, you should do, technically
Date,
speaking. You
look
don't
at
have
that.
to, obviously, but yeah. But I'm just kind of winging it.
The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
I just saw that.
Who was that?
Okay.
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
Bitch, I don't know shit.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in
Because
Somnium.
it's a dream. Dreams
Think
are
outside
weird.
the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
She has a veto. Okay, so mental lock number 1 is turning on the lights. It looks like this has something to do with this.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it? I have no idea.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Yeah, she's an AI. She can't actually smell a spell. Smell? What? Words.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
I forgot that happened.
Amazing suction. Bravo.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your
I don't know.
dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Hey, I'm partway through the mental lock. That worked. So you can see the thing in the left-hand corner. That's the thing that kind of like tells you how you're doing.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Hell yeah.
Now I can activate the switch.
Yep. There was a lady there.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
Would rather be sleeping.
There's a basket.
A basket. I cannot...
Where's the basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Wait, why is he wearing the basket too? There's also wine here.
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Wait, now I can touch the skeleton.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your
I don't
name?
know.
How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Well, that's great. 92%.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable. A skeleton.
Oh, I guess I did all I could with that. Okay, so standing lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like...
Kick it. That made the head shake.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Good motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too?
What are you, a thug?
A basket.
Search?
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra? And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
Yes.
The truth is out there.
The truth is out there. Isn't that an X-Files reference, babe? The truth is out there. Yeah. I love this game. They make a lot of
It is a
references to
trending
stuff.
topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True.
Yeah.
Somebody's into the occult.
Somebody. I wonder who.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Did we do all that we could with the basket? Oh, that moved the thing. I don't need to do anything over there, right? Okay.
A skeleton.
Hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah!
Perfect.
What?
Iba, look! The wall!
Oh. That worked? Question mark? Oh no, I died. I think I died. Oh, I might have died. Did I die? Was that the wrong thing to do?
Did you fuck it up immediately?
Oh. No, we didn't die. We're here. It's fine.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Oh, that's funny for reasons that I only know right now, and anybody who's played this game. Okay. There's an eyeball here.
What?
And a gun. And then I pull out my Beretta.
A gun came out of the skull?
Pick it up.
It won't go off?
I don't fucking know.
That should be fine.
It's a dream.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Oh, I'm closer to what we need to do.
A
Shoot
door
the
locked
door.
with a padlock.
Shoot it.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
Oh, it's a rose.
You got lucky. A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Try just the tip.
I suppose.
Just the tip. And it worked.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
That lady is dead. Or looks dead, at least. We did it, guys! That was the first Somnium! And I even found the eyeball! Saturday. Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 a.m. It's Boss! Dude, her boots are so cute. I want those boots.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. We got a Christmas tree.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
No, I kind of agree with that. I super agree with that, in fact. That's why I don't decorate my house, because if I do, it's just gonna stay up there year round. It's a lifesaver. A stationary bike for indoor training. A plaster figure. Triangular ruler. A symbol.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
How?
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
A snowboard. A pair of skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No, I wasn't actually. Electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Exactly. Think ahead, Dante. Come on. A poster. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my
That's
husbands.
right, they all are.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. I don't know why that's important. A map. Mask.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Boss's grandfather's death mask. A souvenir from a rural town. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Cabinet. A soba restaurant door curtain. A public bath door curtain. Because why not? Why the hell not? A happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. A pumpkin. Carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was
Yeah,
Bill?
what if?
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? A chair, a computer. Boss's desk, there's stickers all over the front.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Yes, very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
What? A dead clock. Why keep it in here, man? A fishing flag with big catch on it.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square
I
feet?
forgot she said that! Ah!
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure this was also the first project that I ever worked with Allegra on. We were already friends by this point, but this was the first time we got to, like, be in something together. It's a King Shogi piece.
I can't live without
Neither
coffee.
can Eddie.
I love it smooth and dark.
You can't live without coffee. I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. You know, Allegra just has that ability naturally, so it fits that she is Boss, because that is Allegra. Yup. There's an RC.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Okay. A volleyball? A soccer ball?
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. A broom? Shelves? Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks for, like, costume parties. Gosh, you have so many things. There's a tombstone in here! Rip. Wine bottles. The entrance. A large
Like
key.
it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. It's a large key.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child.
Boss is literally the boss of you. She is your boss. She's the head of
That's
Abyss.
the real me.
They're kind of like special agent police. All right, now that we've... Oh, wait, I missed. The police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
That's right, he talks.
He talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Okay.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this
How
one.
do you know?
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
How?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I'm gonna ask about it again.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date.
But I wanna know!
You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
That worked out great. Great interaction.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order.
I don't
Understood?
Oh, not what I meant to press. Okay.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary, so I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Okay.
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss, Metropolitan...
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
You don't know your boss's name? I forgot he didn't know his boss's name.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
Yup.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Who thinks Mizuki did it? The kid.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers.
Oh boy! Doesn't look
The
good
evidence
for
is
Mizuki.
really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear
That's
her.
right.
She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Oh,
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking
yeah, drinking buddies.
buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this
So
case.
do you think Mizuki killed her own mom? Answer below. to
4
find
years
out.
ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden
Vote
name,
on your phones
Nadami.
now.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why don't you have a cell phone, you dummy? She's sitting on the desk casually.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found
That's
her.
not good.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No. She just lives with me.
Yeah, so Mizuki lives with Date. Mizuki's mom is dead, and Mizuki's dad is who knows where. And Mizuki had an ice pick in her hand that definitely killed her mom. So did Mizuki do it? Mizuki Okira, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Who knows?
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Did we ever identify who called the room?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone?
It is unusual.
Yeah, who uses a payphone?
Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
What is... The eye popped out. It's little bear Iba! Or hamster Iba, whichever one you like.
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
My left eyeball is Iba, and she sees things differently than I do. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years.
Hamtaro looks great.
You know who I am.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Kaname Date.
I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, now stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it really isn't my eye. Iba is my left eye. She's outside of my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI
And that's
Ball.
Sean Chiplock, who plays D-Luke in Genshin Impact. Otherwise known as the worst character in Genshin Impact because I keep losing the 50-50 to him. Screw you, D-Luke. Stop making me lose the 50-50.
You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer.
Dude, Pewter
and
looks kind of
your
creepy with that
personal
smile on
companion.
his face. I'm not gonna lie. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. That's why he doesn't need a phone. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve in my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Oh,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
I don't like figuring out things by myself, boss. Gosh darn it.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where's this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun?
Yes, like a pun. Like a pun. Like, guys, like a pun. Like a huge, it's a huge pun. Cause I means love. And I as an eyeball, and I as an AI for artificial intelligence. It's like a pun. Anyways.
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know. Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks.
True.
You can thank Pewter for that.
Alright, tell us what it is.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota. 24
It's
years
Ota!
old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Okay, it looks like we got everything mapped. Let's go to the Masushita Diner. Saturday, 10:18 a.m. It's your favorite character, Chris.
Oh, hello.
I don't know why I forgot about Felice too. Eddie. Felice Sampler. So Felice Sampler, also an amazing voice actress. This is the one time that I ever got to work with her. She's a voice actor royalty. She also died last year. I think we're actually coming up on the anniversary of her death. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
And she blew this game. Oh my god, her voice acting is so good in this game.
Oh,
Blew it out of the water.
I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my
Oh,
bad.
heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. A kid's chair. A round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Disposable chopsticks.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Table. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
That's so sweet.
He knows how much I love flowery
I couldn't
designs.
guess from the apron.
I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
She's so sweet and adorable.
Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
I'm sure it does. Is a bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my
No,
youth.
no memory.
I wouldn't know.
No thoughts. With a mop. A beer out on the wall.
He's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Nope, zero standards. 1000%, no standards at all. A beer out on the wall. Counter. Menu.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
It is what it sounds like. Kitchen. Menus are written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. I probably said that really terribly and I apologize. Swinging door.
A swimming door.
A swinging door. This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Oh,
She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
a succubus, you say?
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
Why not try enlarging the image?
Can I do something? Oh, here we go.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
Dude, wait, hold on. This box is from Amazon. Guys, this is an Amazon package. Amazon.co.jp. I've never noticed that before. Oh, that's so funny. Ah,
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
You bet.
Allow me to investigate. Oh.
Oh, I still have stuff to look at? If it's green, that means I still have stuff to look at, so I'm confused. Okay. Now I've looked at them. Nothing but a window. Lucky cat! Lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness
it
and
does.
luck.
Is that right?
It says good luck.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. She doesn't know what year this is. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
The gears have stopped turning, not unlike Mayumi. Okay, is there anything else that I can... Wait, I just saw something green. Oh, there we go.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Some celebrities' autographs. A TV? An old CRTV television.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Yeah, but I said CRTV television. Uh-huh.
Unlikely.
I had to talk a lot today.
I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
A bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it. Beer cases. Okay, cool. I think that is everything. Oh. Except for that. Okay. I think that's everything. Hi, Mayumi. Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Okay.
This is nothing new.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
I don't think it's busy anymore. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
I'm actually streaming this because there is a video game that I am in that's coming out on June 24th called I, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. It's the second game in the series. I'm currently playing the first game in the series, which I'm also in, so.
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
She is a witch.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
I already looked at it. So is the witch working there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Exactly.
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Oh, well, shoot.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Well, that would suck.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Yeah?
Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is Aset a group name?
No, it is a single
Yep.
artist.
ASAT, you bet.
An Aset figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry. What?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Yup, Renju owns it.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes!
Iba, bring the
That's
car
where
around.
Ota goes.
At once.
She mentioned a box. I did look at it. Okay, well then do I have to look at it again to... Ota's mother. Oh, I have to look at it again. Okay. Okay, not that. Hold on. The item description says something about a solid model. Okay. Okay, now we've done everything. Lemniscate, here we go. Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's it?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
And it's Zach Aguilar! Zach Aguilar voices the Traveler in Genshin Impact. You
I'm from
probably
the
know that,
MPD.
but he also voices Ota.
The police?
And this was when I became really good friends with Zach, was during this game.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Got myself a thing real fast.
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Are you now?
Last night.
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant?
Yeah, do you?
Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Why? Because he knows the law? So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. A plant.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
It's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Yep, that's where it left off on.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. What? I think I'll take a look at that. Oh, God. A vending machine full of drinks. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. A door. There's probably an office back there. Okay, cool. I think... Oh.
Can I reach over and break that thing in
Yeah,
half?
can we?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it. Hey, Iva. What do you think would happen if I flipped this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Ooh, we can punch him?
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Okay. Kick him.
I told you to wait.
No.
Waiting's just pissing me off
Exactly.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
more. What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into
Oh,
it.
you can just do that without a warrant? Pretty sure that's against certain laws, but you know, whatever.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
By the way,
What?
Ota Matsushita
Optical
and
protein
Aset
fiber,
both have
Pongo,
actual
Pongo,
Twitters
and
that are
KG
run by
are all
the company
Ota's
who makes this
sub-accounts.
game. It's pretty
Ota is
hilarious.
insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Yep.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
That's right.
Fine.
Babe? Whatever that noise is fucking hilarious and I can't. What? Yeah, it's on mumble mode. What are they doing? Singing? Oh god. Okay, that's great. Okay. Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Why do you know her schedule? That is weird.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just
Yeah, and he's playing Lego Star
don't do
Wars.
it again, okay?
How old is this kid? He's 24 years old. He's not a child.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
I just have in the
Yes.
background constantly a Lego character that's doing ooh blah 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 blah. That's like constantly going. It's like, why is it still there? It won't stop. It's play Lego Star Wars. It's fantastic.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Ooh.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She kind of lives with me.
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
Yeah, you're 24,
What?
my dude.
Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with
I love
Tessa.
that line read from Greg. Because Oates is 24 years old. So she's just a friend. Yeah, she better be. Like, kills me. Greg is so good.
I was talking to Tessa one day and she just
Hey
comes
Dante,
up like,
why do you
"Hey,
not know this kid's
When was
friend?
this?
She lives
last
with you.
September." So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Yes, this is Zach Aguilar.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your
Light
pen name?
novels.
Odo in Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey,
How old is
Ota,
Mizuki? 12.
how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful.
She's really freaking smart.
She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
That's right.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet
It's
me
okay.
at Bloom
Ota
Park.
only is
She
interested
sounded
in
scared.
ASAT, and that is it.
You know how that area is
Luckily,
run
the
down and
relationship
abandoned?
between him and
I
Mizuki
think she wanted
is
me to go with her
actually
as
just
protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
And he ran like a little fucking bitch. He left a 12-year-old there, alone, with a dead body.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
Oh, God.
Like when people grab their pillow and
Ota,
run out of their
you're
house
so
in a fire.
bad at
Jeez,
being
you're a
good
real
person.
hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Yeah,
This
actually.
is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me. Her roommate would kill her.
That's actually
Good
accurate.
girl.
Mhm. I'm so vulgar, it's hilariously heartbreaking. Cursing's vulgar now? Okay. Sure.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding
I'm
and
not sure
I
why
was
it would
scared
be
and my hand was
heartbreaking
shaking.
either, Jean.
And with the rain
I'm
last
very
night,
confused by that
it
statement.
kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iva.
Not like
can you
I'm
trace
playing
the
a
last
rated
signal
M
that
game
Otis'
right
phone
now,
sent
you
out?
know.
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
Guess he's telling the truth.
I'm not sure if it's available on Xbox.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Pass. You would have to check
Tessa!
yourself. It's Tessa! And this character is played by Jackie Lastra, who is Xiangling in Genshin Impact.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Are you Asa?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Let's play a game!
She kind of does look
Shadows!
like Yuno Gazai. I definitely see that.
Thread? Silhouette? ASET.
Fierce!
Upset? Regret? ASET.
Water!
Wet? Sweat? ASET.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to
Oh
yourself.
my god, please, you're too old for her.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a
Sometimes
move
he
on
accidentally
me?
answers out loud. Cause Date's a dumb.
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Like you did with Mizuki.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so... we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. Yeah, Date, you're literally taking care of her. How do you not know anything about her personal life? But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark. You suck at taking care of children.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes. Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
I don't need to blink.
Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing me.
The way Ota looks back at you, it's
Oh.
hilarious.
Are you a fan of mine?
Definitely.
Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out. You can stop staring now.
In the previous scene, we learned about that Renju is Mizuki's dad, and Renju and Date are really good drinking buddies. I should stop staring at her. She'll think I'm crazy. I think she already thinks you're crazy. About Ace.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
I said, why do you suck at taking care of children, Dante? You wanna know what Matt just said? Because she's a child. Why the fuck would you pay attention to children? Oh, that's good. When the line is just question mark, it usually is some sort of a reaction, yes, but it's a small one.
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Okay, you're weird, but okay.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw
Good,
it
I'm
on the
glad you're
news.
invested.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's
There you go.
ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a
Because
shocking
ACAB,
story would
Date,
certainly pique
Jesus.
the young woman's interest.
Come on.
It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Oh boy.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Dude, seriously. Hey, girl, want to know that I found a dead body and I
See
left
you
a
kids later.
12-year-old there because I was too
where
scared
you
to protect a 12-year-old?
Back to
Don't
where
worry,
the corpse
girl.
was
I'm going to
found.
protect you no matter
In
what.
that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it! Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Manipulative bitch. That's what she's doing.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Ota's wearing like a full-on fucking like a duster basically. Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Ota's staring daggers at me. Also, I'm over here now. Can I talk to the receptionist? No, I can't. Okay.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go
No,
viral?
she's wearing like a t-shirt
You
dress.
wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my
You
phone
know,
away won't
a,
help. It's already in the cloud.
She's a pop star, so
You
yeah.
little.
Aset has a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. Yeah, because she's playing you like a dummy.
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
So Mayumi was right. She's a witch. The Blue Park. So yeah, that's how Iris or Aset convinces Date that she should be taken to the crime scene. And now she's in the car. Car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
The steering wheel. The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built into it. It has the speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges, whatever. I don't know how to say words. It's not like I do it for a living or anything. This is an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. Iva can even remotely control it.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed.
Rad.
The glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here?
Jesus.
I bet you do.
No.
No, not in there.
Oh my God, woman.
So you do have a gun.
She's gonna kill me. That's what's gonna happen. Tessa's gonna kill me. Okay. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping
Just
together.
Love it, yes.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
It doesn't? Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Oh my God, like I'm doing right now.
Have you heard of
That's
Shuffleforge?
crazy.
Shuffleforge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working at Lemon Escape?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And
We
then,
did know each other
not to
before.
sound
I
cocky,
know
but I started
all
getting
of these
pretty
people
big.
except Greg.
I started getting offers from
before,
agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Before this game.
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my
True.
mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up. Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Is he?
He really is like a hero to
Okay.
me.
Hero, huh?
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
It's okay. I have my main
Don't
eye on
worry
the
about
road.
it.
The other eye is on
Fine.
you.
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right? But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Uh-oh.
Well then, tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
Because
sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I just remembered a whole bunch
I
of
can
stuff.
see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
Why would you just say
I don't
that?
have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Oh god.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Her name's Iris.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast
Because Isis is the name of an Egyptian goddess. You know, before it was known as a terrorist group in the United States,
it,
Isis was actually just a name for an
Something
Egyptian
wrong?
goddess.
No, it's nothing.
It's really sad because I actually, a long time ago, I had a friend, or, well, she wasn't really my friend, an acquaintance named Isis, and of course, she probably changed her name by now that she's older than 18, but, yeah. Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
No, she's not.
Yep.
We've got business
You're both
here.
liars.
Oh, okay.
You're both liars. Iris course, couldn't hold back the excitement and rushed onto the scene. Barrier, sky, barrier, city, oh wait, Kawasaki district, skewer
Mr.
horse.
Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
A parasol, a panda ride, the type that you put the coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
That was a Danganronpa
Just
reference.
thinking about a game I like.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Jesus, that's a...
Where is this anger
Yeah.
coming from?
Is that a...
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
There you go. It's a control room for a merry-go-round. Roof of the merry-go-round, there's a hole in it. In the column. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? A local cop.
Yeah, it's not looking too great.
Well, that sucks.
We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Well, this game was made by Spike Chunsoft, which is the same people who made Danganronpa, so that's why there's that reference in there. Is there anything else? I don't think so.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
Exactly. There's no blood on the horse. That must mean... Who knows? I'm gonna go to Iris here. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
I have not played Danganronpa.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Why?
They conducted their ritual here.
Okay.
Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around.
So you say the...
Stabbing her one by one.
Sure.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Where's your proof, lady?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
No.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Okay.
The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Okay.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
She's crazy.
The all-seeing eye.
I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Sure.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye
No, it
socket.
was not. It was in Mizuki's hand.
Ota's telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Are the birds to bed?
Did Mizuki?
Okay, good.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh? I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
No.
What the hell are you
Nope.
talking about?
Definitely didn't want that at all. In fact, the opposite of that. Don't be dancing anywhere.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
Yup.
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Yup.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr.
Why would you say that? Oh god. That is so awkward. She definitely has a weird sense of humor.
You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Like a
Seriously?
dashboard? Oops, I pressed that 3 times, and I shouldn't have.
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
Oh my god. There's a woman in the back seat!
What? Where?
I'm just screwing with you.
Mr. Date! You're a meanie.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
A meanie, huh?
Meanie Bobini.
Banana fan of Fofini?
Fee-fi mo-meanie?
Meanie. Can't believe I remember that silly rhyme.
Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Nah.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey,
Why
watch
would you
it!
say
You'll get your arm
that?
ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Oh, Iris.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay.
That's awesome that you got
The
Yay
wind
on.
feels nice.
Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
But I should. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye...
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's the woman that we saw in our dream that was on the floor, dead. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt my mind and body were going to be torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
At After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. There's a window. And then there's a flower.
Flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Right, something good. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. A cushion. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
I don't know, Iba. What do you
No,
think?
It's nothing.
You can only read my thoughts. Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. A telephone in the corner. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. There's a door to the back of the room. Steam is rising from the tea. Coffee table. Workbooks. There are some elementary workbooks on the table. But looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo? There's a bookshelf. There's no books, but there's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. Lights are off. Mystery. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of kind of an angel. What is that object? Wooden shelf, shoebox. Wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
They're not, though. They're not, Date. They're super not private. Your AI can read all of your freaking thoughts. Oh, God, Date. It's the front door. Let's see. There's a lot of dishes. Microwave.
Iba, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Okay.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
Dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Okay, I think... Oh. A plant. No insects. No insects for Iba. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Here?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
I just made a
Right.
joke. That doesn't even look like that. Why would you have... if the two speakers are like the balls in this situation, this is not tall enough. You really want to be that short? My dude. This would be a very weirdly proportionate package, okay? This would be a really weirdly proportionate package, because the balls would be like super big, and then this would be I'm confusion. So many questions I have right now. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Yeah, shut up, man.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Good for you.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Wow.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Do you... Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
You look chipper.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Oh, so I have to click on them again? I already clicked on them. I'm confusion. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
So she has no use of that arm.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Okay.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Wait, what about the flowers? I don't know, man. She's crazy.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I Iris is crazy. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
I don't know.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all.
Yeah,
If you ever
great
see
cat.
me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seen.
Exactly. What is the right response to that? When you're talking about being roommates with a 12-year-old.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're kind of being rude,
Well,
Date.
I should head home.
He literally held out his hand for her other hand
All
that she
right.
can't use.
Take care, Date.
Date's rude.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Got it.
Good idea.
Look, my eyeball literally fits into the steering wheel and it charges that way.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Dash.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Oh god.
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
So you admit you have them.
Look, a crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's the passenger seat. It's empty. Allow me to
Hi,
introduce
my name is
myself.
Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Oh, there we go. Okay, timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Oh boy.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete
No, she
stranger.
would not.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Okay. So about Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Okay.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the
None?
culprit. The corpse was
Oh,
found tied
we
up
did
on
this
one of...
already. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
It was Iris, it was Ota, that's what you think?
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering
I
her
mean,
a
she
suspect?
can't drive a car.
That's part of the
That's
job.
for sure. She might be able to
If there's
move a
even the
body, who
slightest
knows?
possibility.
Maybe she's resourceful.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Almost.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Yes, joking.
The corpse was found with her left. That eyeball has yet to be found, according to Iris's testimony. When Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Yeah, I am 12.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Who knows?
I have no idea.
Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
It's Mizuki!
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital.
Did you?
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed
I
very
didn't need to
open
know
to
that
the idea.
information.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Yeah.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Oh boy, we're gonna sync with Mizuki. Okie day. All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when?
I don't know.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for.
Okay.
Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
Really?
Her aphonia is psychogenic.
Aphonia.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Okay.
You're the only one who can.
Okay. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get
Even though he
permission from
stays
him?
with me.
I couldn't get in touch with him.
Then what are
What?
we doing?
I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Did he even bother
Why
to go
would
see
he-
his daughter?
I don't know.
In the hospital?
You're asking me that now. I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because maybe Mizuki saw something at the
Maybe.
scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Okay.
Hey, Peter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye
You
socket.
can do that?
Huh. So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. Good, I guess.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay. How do we proceed? She can't hear me from here. No shit, Sherlock. Do I go through the door? How do I go sync with her? Oh.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Okie day, let's go!
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
Okay.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Okay. What's up, Mizooks? Alright. So here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Right, that. About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there.
That's right.
People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head
This is
injuries,
me.
or some
I'm
that
the
have
blue-haired
deep
girl.
mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people?
Yes,
We have
how?
to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds.
Is it?
Our job is to find it.
Okay.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
You say that.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
I wonder who the other sinkers are.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
When this is all over, we can either get sushi, ramen, unagi, or that stew you like. It does say the stew that you like, so I'm guessing that would probably be the best one. Yeah.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Yay, we did it!
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Alright, we're about to do the first sync. Let's go.
Date, you ready?
Yup.
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Okay. Let's go. All right, where are we, Iba?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you have to do it naked. Is this
What?
Bloom Park?
What? Why?
Lightning in a
What?
birdcage.
Okay.
Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Yep.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Okay.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Only when standing
Time is
still.
moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped.
Got
Are
it.
you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
No.
It has to do with relativity, right?
Sure.
Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
Right.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real
True.
world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mental lock 1, 2, and a 3. Mizuki's mute.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Okay.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
All of these things are...
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Oh boy.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Okay.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top.
I know.
We're gonna try. Okay, let's go. Probably
An ice
should deal
pick
with this
stabbed
first.
into Shoko's. Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Okay.
Something happened.
Hey yo, we did something.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay.
Date, we got a timing.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Why would I want to speed it
Is
up?
this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a
That
dream.
is true.
And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
control room of the merry-go-round lift.
Open?
What is your plan once I...
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
Yeah, maybe.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just
It depends
try
on the
it.
carnival.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown-up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on
Why
the
would
floor.
you call it a rubber?
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Oh god. Okay.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Let's use this one.
All right. It is heavier than it looks.
So I just went down a different path. You can go down different paths in this game. It changes the ending.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage. There are torn pieces of paper.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I'm aware.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Okay. It's the
Done.
family!
But...
It is not a blind playthrough because I have played this before.
You were able to get out?
When it first came out back in 2019, I played it on my stream on Twitch. But now I'm replaying it because the second game is coming out pretty soon. On the 24th. So I'm playing this now to remind everybody how it ended and stuff. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birthday...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
Yeah.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Maybe.
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Look, the panda ride. I think there's also like an eyeball somewhere nearby. Hold on. There it is.
What is this?
I got an eyeball.
The panda.
Stop, maybe?
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Yeah,
I see.
That's right.
super linked.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Okay.
It's Mizuki!
I think hug her is the right choice.
Mizuki.
That was my first line in the game, besides that first shocked notice of my mom being dead. You know, like you do. There's a man walking away. Yeah, I remember walking in and, for the first bit of recording, and they were like, so, you discover your mom dead with an ice pick in her eye, and I'm like, oh, great. So we need that shocked reacts, and then the next one is you crying over it. Yeah, sounds about right. And then the scene next is what I recorded after that. When I first got into this.
Are you okay?
Date.
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
Yay, she can talk again! I didn't fuck up. I'm actually going down the route that I wanted to go down. You actually can go down a route when that happens. After she had calmed down, I asked her about last night and about the Nile message and about Ota, about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Alright, Mizooks. Are you hungry?
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
Always.
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self.
Yeah.
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was
Shut up,
silent.
Jate. Fucking asshole.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Nope.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
Which is weird, Date.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
She's lived with you for
Correct.
4 years?
I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Yep, because Mizuki's smart.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. I like how it says Mizuki is lying in the chair. She's definitely sitting. You know, whatevs.
No need to report we saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
No, I don't.
We've got it all recorded.
Cool.
Isn't it incredible?
I'm sure you did, Pewter. You should pat yourself on the back
Anyway,
more.
we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. How would I know? We still don't have enough information.
Okay,
Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
cool. Good night, Black Mamba.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Okay.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful. Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Yep. Okay, I think I just have to talk to Pewter.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial
Yes,
nerve.
we know that.
To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain.
Yes, we know that.
During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iva was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iva's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Yeah, she was thinking of you.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iva's broken. She's talking crazy.
Lols.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iva admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Cool.
Oh, that. I saw...
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Fair.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date?
Sure.
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
That's what we do.
Anyway, Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay. Map. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep. What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she said.
I loved playing Mizuki so much. Oh, it was great.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Mizuki is looking into the bush, or maybe behind it.
Iba,
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
Okay.
This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down.
The subway? Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's
Well,
father.
that doesn't look good for Mizuki's
Renji
dad,
Okura.
does it?
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Can I? I don't know if I can do that, dude. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Not the best dad. Then that's why Mizuki is currently living with this random guy that her dad knows.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. Called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No. Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju is the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
Not looking good for
Daddy needs your
Renju.
help. Please do as I say.
So it's Iris.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Your dad...
I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
Sure.
The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date, incoming call from the boss.
Oh
Connected.
boy.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night.
Uh-oh.
He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
Yes, I will be at
Doesn't?
Anime Expo. I'm going to be
No,
doing a
not
signing
one
at a
we can
special event.
corroborate.
Which more information on that will be given later. It does suck that they will not have mandatory vaccinations, or at least like a like check for if they have COVID. That sucks. But I have to still go. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local...
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
I don't know.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that
And they have every right to be mad. They really do, because they were told one thing and then all of a sudden, with not a lot of time, yeah.
He didn't give us any new information.
What Mizuki did, withholding
much to say at
information,
all, really.
technically, yes, that is illegal, but I don't think they're going to charge a 12-year-old with obstructing justice. I don't know, would you? Especially when the police officer questioning her that she kept all that information from, is literally basically the only one taking care of her right now. I don't think he's gonna charge her with obstruction. But yes, technically what she did is illegal.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Yeah, something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast, in Akihabara.
I don't blame you for being uncomfortable going. Like, really. Like, I don't blame anybody for that. Honestly, it's not worth. Like, it's already a safety risk going at all, even with the checks. It's already a safety risk to go to a con with mandatory masks, vaccinations, and or COVID tests done. But now it just makes it even more. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to be safe, so.
Can't be.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's Mizuki's dad hanging on a fishhook. And she just walked in on that. So she walks in on her mom dead, and now she walks in on her dad dead, too. You know? I'm going to stop my stream here. I think that's a good place to stop. Perfect day to stop, or time to stop. Thank you for joining my stream. I will be streaming more of this, coming up. Please watch because we're basically streaming this until the game comes out on June 24th. And make sure you buy the new game. You can pre-order the new game. It's the Somnium Files. This is the current one, the old one, the first one, you could say. It's available on Steam, PS4, Nintendo Switch. It might be available on Xbox, but I don't remember it being available on Xbox. I could be wrong, though. But the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, of course, is available June 24th in the United States. It's available later for Europe, and I believe it's available June 23rd for Japan. And I'm really excited about it. I come back as Mizuki. I've already been announced. And Mizuki looks really freaking cool in the new one coming out. Just saying. Gazai is sus. She's not even Irish. She's Gazai now. I will be streaming this more though, so make sure you are here for those streams. I announced them on my Twitter and my Instagram and also on TikTok. And also make sure you subscribe because I would love to get subscribers because I would love to get to 100K because I would really like that really cool YouTube plaque. That would be really awesome. So if you all could help me get that YouTube plaque, that would be really great. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. Anyways, bye everybody. I hope you all